Welcome, Transformer fans. My name is Composite Enerjoe, and today's review is on the Transformers War for Cybertron Earthrise Micromaster Double Pack Fusor and Blastmaster, aka the Astral Squad. And here they are in their alt mode, which is a very, very nice looking NASA space shuttle. Very nice. I don't think this is supposed to be any specific space shuttle, but I think it's supposed to be like a, I guess, how to describe, like a generic looking space shuttle, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't think this is based on any one specific one, but I think it takes designs on, like, maybe bits from all of them. Or I could be wrong, and this is just a stylized version of a NASA space shuttle. But it is branded by NASA. It says so right there on both sides. But all that aside, this is a very, very nice alt mode. And it's like, and I'm going to tell you right now, this is my favorite part about these figures. This is a very nice shuttle. And I really like it. It's got nice bits of details everywhere. It even has some landing gear molded into these pieces here. See, little wheels. More bits. And these kind of resemble wheels, so this could be landing gear. But yeah. Yeah, just is a very nice looking space shuttle. It's probably one of the nicer space shuttles I've seen in a while. And yeah, well, as I mentioned, this is actually supposed to be two figures, so this is technically a two-figure combiner. Although I think that might qualify as power linking, but I'm not sure. But yeah, this is two bots. So on to transformation. Like I said, you can't really do anything with this mode except, well, two things you can do is that you can fold out these little pegs. And this is meant to like be plugged into like other ports from other figures. I think in the packaging it shows that this guy is like pegged onto the Ironworks figure, which looks kind of neat. And yeah, so that's what you can do in the shuttle mode. So enough about the shuttle mode, which I still think is the best part of this figure or figures. Let's on to transformation. Which first things first, we gotta separate them. So you basically just take them like this and lift this up like so, and then separate. And here we go. So let's start off with the back first. So let's go with Blastmaster. So first things first, you unpeg these things. Transformation is actually pretty simple. You come back here and fold out legs. Separate the legs. So adjust the arms, and then when you fold this down, you have to get your finger in there, get your nail in there, and fold out his head, and then push this all the way down. And then for this part, you have to pull this out a little bit, and then it'll fold down. There we go. Fold these back, and there we have, we can get his face, but here we have Blastmaster. And unfortunately, the paint on my figure's kind of smeared. It is a bit of a shame, but still very nice little figure. Very cool. So here we have a Blastmaster. Pretty simple transformation. Now on to Fuzer, who I think is a smidge easier, complicated. No, he's a smidge easier. So first things first, pop this off, fold it back. Oh no, I'll just get the legs out. Fold out legs like so. Rotate the waist, and then pull out the arms, and then you can fold this in like so. As we like in this angle. Separate the legs, fold out, straighten back, and here we have Fusor, which has a little bit better paint job. Sorry for the nail. So yeah, very nice. And that is Fusor. And yeah, these little guys are pretty neat. I've already said the best thing about these figures, in my opinion, is that shuttle mode. It's a very, very nicely done shuttle mode. So since I started with him in transformation, let me go to Fusor with articulation. And their articulation is rather limited. So yeah, you have Fusor here. Articulation, hand, arms are on ball joints. They have a hinge here, but that's more for transformation. And nice bit of detail is that he has pistols. He actually has two little energy pistols here, but you can't remove them because they're molded in. But I like the fact that they not only did they mold them in, but they even painted them. So that's a nice bit of detail. Legs are also on ball joints right there. And there's a bend at the knee. And he also has... Well, he doesn't... No, never mind. He does have a waist, but that is strictly for articulation. Because when you take this, when this is plugged in, it doesn't move the waist. But just remember that he does technically have a waist. So, have him like that. Let's get him. And he has, I think, about... No, he has even less articulation. Arms are on ball joints. Ball joints, bend the knee, and that's about it. So yeah, these guys aren't that great by themselves. Yeah, they're pretty, I guess for their size, they're okay. And speaking of size, awesome segue, let's go on to size comparisons. Here we have Ratchet, and here we have Cliff Jumper. You can see Cliff Jumper is actually taller than both of them. Quite bigger. And yeah. That's pretty much it. And well, that's pretty much it for the Astral Squad here. My thoughts? They're pretty cool. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I feel that their robot modes are not that impressive, but that alt mode was just so well done. Well, I ended up getting them, which is great. I think that shuttle mode is just really, really good. That's what really surprised me. These guys by themselves are okay, although I think my favorite thing about them is that they have a lot more paint than I expected from such fairly small figures. So yeah, if you ask me, I think I would have preferred if they just picked one of these characters and made him a Legends class, but because of the whole Cybertron thing, because of the themes of these waves, we can't have a Legend size figure, or even, you know, Legion class, so figures this size or even slightly bigger, they're not making anymore, which is a bit of a shame. I think this guy would have definitely benefited from just being one bot instead of these two mini ones. I'm not the biggest fan of Micromasters. They're okay, but I don't like how small they are. Same thing with like the Titan Master / Headmasters. I wasn't a big fan of them either. Personally, I think I would have stayed with the what is it, the War for Cybertron, the Siege's Battle Masters, where they turned into weapons. Now those I liked. These Micromasters they're okay. I just wish they would have combined to form a weapon, like a bigger gun or something. But again, the space shuttle mode is really cool. So overall, they are okay. For what they are okay. And yeah, I just really like the shuttle mode. And that's pretty much it. I got nothing else to say. Wish I would have given more positives to robots, but again, I really like that shuttle mode. I can't put any more emphasis on it. So yeah, this has been my review of the Transformers, War for Cybertron, Earthrise, Micromasters class. Not really, the Micromaster double pack, Fusor, and Blastmaster, or the Astral Squad. This is Composite Enerjoe signing off. Peace out and be safe.